Okay. So we will start with am I audible? आवाज ऐकू येतोय?
Yes, sir.
So this practical is a parasitology practical, and it is the practical of. In this practical, what we is we are parasites. So first of all, we should know what are parasites. To reside, to live. Okay, means parasites are the one who in a way they live near, and the host is a person who harbors parasite. So first of all, we are going to study phylum Protozoa involves many parasitic animals. Protozoa and most. So we will see some protozoa starting with the first one, which is called as Trypanosoma gambian. Phylum Protozoa and class Mastigophora, and these are uniflagellate polymorphic digenetic parasite. Digenetic parasite means it requires two hosts. Okay, therefore it is called digenetic parasite. In case of Trypanosoma gambians, it requires HC or any vertebrate host. So in that way, two hosts are. So digenetic parasite found in many. They live in blood, lymph, or tissue of their host. Tapering at both ends and has a centrally located nucleus. If you can see here, this is the way the body is tapering at both ends and central and continuous posteriorly as undulating membrane. हा ऍक्च्युली या एंडला आहे, पण याचं ओरिजिन या एंडला आहे. ब्लास्टोफोर is origin of this kinetoplast च्या खाली, and beneath membrane comes out other end. So when it forms in between the undulating membrane. Okay, असं लाटा आल्याप्रमाणे अशा. Most trypanosomes are fast movers and they multiply by simple fission in the vertebrate. Causes the disease which is called as African sleeping sickness. Okay. It is also called as trypanosomiasis. Okay. Trypanosomiasis. Inhabited in Central Africa or from therefore the name is given. आफ्रिकन स्लीपिंग सिकनेस मध्ये काय होतं की पेशंट जो आहे तो कायम आणि तो जवळजवळ कंटिन्यू 6-7 वर्ष झोपेत असल्यासारखाच दॅट इज कॉल्ड आफ्रिकन स्लीपिंग सिकनेस. Trypanosoma gambians goes invading the lymph node and blood locating in the brain. It requires 2 different hosts to complete its life cycle. Life cycle. The host is the first one is called tsetse fly. So may be human. It may be any human being. The diagnosis in blood and cerebrospinal fluid. And okay, so before moving, the interchange, okay, the one is called as as well as in cerebrospinal fluid and salivary gland of the vector and so here are the forms. Are you getting my voice or not?
ब्रेक होता है थोड़ा.
आवाज व्यवस्थित ऐकू येतोय तुम्हाला?
ब्रेक होतोय थोडा.
ओके, आता येईल. मी चेंज केलंय. Okay. So there are 3 forms of trypomastigote. The one is called as a long slender form, which is active and motile, then short stumpy form and intermediate form. अशा वेगवेगळ्या फॉर्म मध्ये इथे त्याचे डायग्राम दिलेले आहेत. ओके, वेगवेगळ्या फॉर्म मध्ये तो असतो. ओके, इन देअर लाईफ सायकल. आता दिस इज द स्लाइड वेअर trypanosoma appears like this in the blood smear. Okay, blood smear मध्ये तो अशा पद्धतीने दिसतो. So this is regarding the morphology of Trypanosoma gambians. And if you can see the life cycle, then what happens when tsetse fly bites to any vertebrate host? What happens? She collect with blood, and if the person is affected with trypanosoma, then she collect with blood in our blood meal a number of this tryptomastigote, means infective stage, and they invade the gut wall. Okay, they goes and shows infection to this tsetse fly. And finally, the final forms are coming in the salivary gland of tsetse fly. Tsetse fly bites another healthy human or healthy vertebrate host, she pass with her bite multiple forms, this Trypanosoma gambians, and the life cycle keeps on continuing. Actually, keep in mind that life cycle part is not there for your syllabus. But I'm telling you the life cycle because it is very important for understanding the parasite with its life cycle. म्हणजे life cycle समजली म्हणजे तुम्हाला सगळ्या गोष्टी ठीक आहे. Therefore, I am covering that. So this is all about Trypanosoma gambians, and it causes what disease? African sleeping sickness. So what is the treatment? Treatment is generally done by arsenic and antimony compounds, injections of pentamidine and lomidine or antipyrrole are recommended. Prevention is done by getting rid of tsetse fly or preventing their contact with human population. tsetse fly जनरली अशी फ्लाय आहे एक मोठी माशी असल्यासारखी जी की मुख्यतः जनावरांवरती असते त्यांच्या अवतीभोवती असते आणि त्यांच्या कॉन्टॅक्टमध्ये जे ह्युमन बिईंग्स येतात ओके तर त्यांना सुद्धा ती इन्फेक्शन करतो सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट ट्रिपॅन्झोमा हॅव यू अंडरस्टूड रिगार्डिंग ट्रिपॅन्झोमा
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
now the second parasite is Giardia lamblia